morning, Peckway Valley. I'm Hope Fisher, and today I've got your story on national news. On March 18th, a black man named Stephon Clark was shot and killed by police in his grandmother's yard who were investigating broken car windows in Sacramento, California. He was holding nothing but his cell phone, which police thought were a gun. When they had a meeting about Clark at a Sacramento City Council last Tuesday, there were numerous protesters chanting the victim's name, and Clark's brother led parts of the protest. For the second time, people are protesting and blocking the entrance to the Sacramento Kings NBA arena. As of now, the police chief has announced that an independent investigation will be held for the incident. Meanwhile, the officers have been placed on paid leave. Now to Frank with a scoop on international news.
Hi, I'm Frank, again this week in International. North Korean dictator Kim Jong-un secretly met with Chinese President Xi Jinping on Tuesday to discuss relations between the two countries as well as the U.S. With White House Press Secretary Sarah Sanders commenting on the meeting, we see this development as further evidence that our campaign of maximum pressure is creating the appropriate atmosphere for dialogue with North Korea. With Kim saying that he wants to transform ties with South Korea into a more peaceful relationship, since the two countries are still technically at war. President Trump says the president of China told him that the meeting went very well. Now to Nickel Local.
Hi, I'm Nick, and this week in local news, 2 firefighters died in New York and are being honored by a public memorial. The 2 firefighters were killed during a call last week when a large section of the building they were in collapsed on them. Their names were Flanshaw and Anthony. There will be a public memorial at the York Expo Center with speakers such as Governor Tom Wolf and Senator Bob Casey. Now to Tim with politics.
Hi, I'm Tim with politics, and this week, 26 countries in NATO have expelled over 100 Russian diplomats in response to a former spy of Russia and his daughter being poisoned by a military-grade nerve agent in the United Kingdom. Russia denies involvement, but the countries acted as a demonstration of their allegiance to the UK. Russia primarily blames the U.S. for the expulsions, claiming that we pushed for it. Russia's Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov has said that there will be retaliation, but this has yet to come. That's the biggest story in politics this week. Now to Luke with business.
Hi, my name is Luke, and this week in business we will be talking about the Facebook data scandal. Since the day of the scandal, Facebook lost $80 billion in market value, also dropping their stock 18%. Not only is the company being damaged, but so is CEO Mark Zuckerberg. Zuckerberg's net worth has dropped a whopping $14 billion, but he is still worth $61 billion. This scandal has also affected tech stocks. The Nasdaq went down 6% after the allegations came up. Zuckerberg has now agreed to testify before Congress about the scandal. Now to Ariella with science.
Hi, I'm Ariella, and today in Science News, we see a 61-year-old man named Mike Hughes who was determined to prove that the Earth is flat. Saturday in the Mojave Desert in California, Hughes launched himself in a homemade rocket to prove his theory. The rocket sent Hughes 1,875 feet in the sky and then successfully deployed his parachutes and glided back down to Earth. Hughes plans to have larger rockets that will launch him into space. As of now, he still believes the Earth is flat but wants to confirm it with his own eyes. Now to John with sports.
I'm John, and this week in sports I'll be talking about the recent success of the Philadelphia 76ers. The Philadelphia 76ers recently clinched a playoff spot for the first time in the past 6 years. The team is set and expected to do pretty well in the playoffs if their stars such as Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons, and Markelle Fultz stay healthy. Fultz returned to the active roster and played on Monday night after being absent from play for 68 games due to a shoulder injury. The future of the 76ers organization is bright if they can maintain this high level of play. Now to Amir for entertainment.
Hi, I'm Amir, and I will be discussing this week's entertainment news. Chris Evans, known as Captain America, claims he will retire after Avengers 4. Evans has played Captain America since Captain America the First Avenger in 2011. There are rumors that Captain America might die in the new movie Infinity War, which is going to be released in theaters next month. That's all for this week's news.